Hey everyone, CardboardNewt and I are about to play in the last round of the Shuffle Bus Qualifier League. So we're gonna get started in a second. So I'm just gonna make sure I get on a call with them and we'll get going. But yeah, this has been a really fun event, and I'm really excited to play in this round. And I know CardboardNewt's playing a really good deck, so it's one that I definitely do not have a good matchup for. So this will be a fun match, but I feel like it'll be a very much an uphill battle. So yeah, let me just message him, see if he's ready for the call, and then we'll get going as soon as he's ready. Right. Hey, how you
Hey, hey.
doing? Uh, I'm
Just-
excited to play. It's been a little while since we played.
Yeah, I know.
And this is definitely going to be an uphill battle for me. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, because this is Mad Lab pre-errata, right?
Yes,
All
Mad Lab
right.
Pre-Errata. I think my new version is actually better, even with the errata, which is weird. But
Interesting. I don't. I,
yeah,
I haven't played against your new version yet either, so I've seen
yeah.
it.
You also haven't. Yeah, you haven't played against my new Dino deck either.
Yeah, that one also looks incredible.
I've played. I've played two or three different archetypes against it. The only archetype I haven't played against it yet is Nova Elementalist, and
Mhm.
it's even with the sheer amount of removal, it just, oh my god, it does so much damage.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
All right,
I'm
I know your
excited.
deck.
Yeah, this
Let's
is
get
my
started.
double kindred, and yours is Mad
Mad
Lab,
Lab.
and I have very little removal in this deck. So this will be an
Sorry for
uphill.
my
This will
logic
be
space.
tough.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm on the play.
Alright,
Um, we are going to start with Summoning Master. It's to you.
Summoning Master.
Mm-hmm. I'll move this over here so I can actually look at it a bit easier.
What are the odds that you already have it? Pretty high, I feel like. Not my luck. Um, yeah, I gotta look at your deck one more time.
Yeah, go for it.
If I do that, that'll just kill it. I want to level it. I think we're gonna hope for the best. You're gonna have it, but I'm gonna hope for the best anyway. Um, yeah, why not? I'll throw out a Kindred Bear, and then I'll pass to you.
Intrigue Bear. Um, do I pop that? Life is hard. I'm gonna just play that guy.
Oh wow, that's a huge butt.
Yeah.
210. All right. All right, so at least it's not what I thought it was, because I was
Nope.
worried that it was going to be a Flame Shaper Savant to immediately kill the bear and then feel bad.
Flame Shaper would have done 1 damage. Spell Sprite.
Oh, it's just one. I'm thinking of a
Yep.
Pokemancer. I was thinking 3 damage, but that's the next level. I was just
Yeah, the
playing against a
only
Pokemancer, like yesterday in the in person.
fair.
All right.
Yeah, because Disintegrate would have been a problem for you, because I could have killed the bear with Disintegrate. But
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
All right, so I've got to get rid of your minions. This is still gonna not kill it, but I guess it's better there. So I'm gonna Vyrix Embrace your Spell Sprite. So I'm gonna gain
Yep.
4.
Yep.
This will get +2/+2. And because I gain life, let's throw out a Zera's Will.
Okay.
And we're gonna put this here.
Yep.
So I'm taking 2.
Mhm.
This takes 1. This takes 1. Interesting. You do run that. Yeah, I guess we're gonna start with the stout head Stegodon. I'm gaining 3,
Yep,
and then 2.
that's a big boy. How much of a problem is it? I'm gonna play Possimancer and go to you.
Hmm. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's what we gotta do. We're gonna play a Hematophagic Shambler. I will
Okay.
sacrifice the zombie, so I'm gaining 1 and then 3. So
Yeah, and I
2,
take
3,
one.
4. This will get 2 life gain triggers. Because I gain life, I'm gonna Primal Surge.
So he has 7 effectively because of the 2
No, it's
shield.
+2. Oh yeah, oh you're saying the defense, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I got.
Fortunately, that is a problem. I'm going to have to ignore the bear. I want to replace that with Sculptor.
Yeah.
Um, and kill
And
that.
then what are we doing with the 3?
3, I think, is going to go towards the bear.
3 on the bear, then you're killing the Shambler.
Yep.
And then trigger, so I gain 1, you lose 1.
Yep. Ouch.
Alright, so I'm taking 3.
And I'm taking 18.
Yeah. I feel like it's not gonna matter though, because he'll just Mad Lab me into turn or 2 and then it'll be done.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to play Synthetas. I'm going to replace the Sculptor. Um, and then deal 3 to the bear again. Slowly whittle it away.
Yeah. Alright, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, I gotta think about how I'm gonna do this turn, especially because you're gonna be able to just replace with the gizmo again. I think what we have to do, I have to start with this. Yeah, that's fine there. This is fine. We're gonna start with the glow hive, so I gain 4.
Yep.
And then 2.
Just to shortcut it.
Yeah.
Um, I do have a trigger. 3 damage there. Yeah. That's all I got.
Alright, so then we're trying to push. So that's the way to do it. That'll live. This will live. This turn can pop off my ability. Yeah, this is what we gotta do. So we're gonna Blight Witch.
Yep.
I'm gonna get rid of the Stegodon to play level 1
Yep.
spell. We're gonna Feral Instinct the bear, so it's getting
Oof.
+3.
Okay. Yeah.
3 armor. And then it's got Breakthrough, and then it deals damage to a player the first time I get a Wisp.
Yep. So that's
And That's what we got. So I'm taking 2 here. This is taking
One there.
7.
I'm taking
This is
13
taking,
here.
yep, on the
You
armor.
got
I'm
some
taking
density.
3 on a Pokemancer and then 2
Yep.
off the Wisp. And then I get, or 2 off the Gizmo, I mean, and then I get to play a Wisp, which I'll throw here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we got something we want, and I think we did actually. Alright.
Oh no.
Although, okay, so how are we gonna do this? We're gonna start with that for that. I don't have a great option for your Pokemon, so that's the main thing right now. And I feel like I have to do it like this. So we're gonna start with my life drain. I'll deal 4 with the Pokemon, so I gain 4.
Okay.
This will get 2 plus 2. This will get 4 attack.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to activate Blight Witch. I'll destroy the Wisp. We're going to play a Summoning Council for free.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to for my actual play, maybe it's this. I guess we're just gonna do it like this. I will replace this Wisp with a Relentless Wanderers that I'm not going to activate. And then
It's
two.
in the back row.
Yes, sorry.
You're all good. Okay. I'm gonna replace this Gizmo with a Possumancer.
Yeah.
3 damage there from the replacement. I'm going to activate Steel Rosetta, so I'm going to play Gizmo in this lane.
Mm-hmm.
And deal, that's 5 plus 3, 8 there. And upgrade a card in my hand. I think it's going to be something that can deal with that. It's going to be Yeti Warcaller. Upgrade.
Yeah.
Do
Is
you?
that it? All right. So what
Yep.
we're gonna do? They could do the replacement 8. So that means this is gone. So I guess the way we'll do it. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of thing I was worried about with this deck. So I'm gonna Blight
Yeah.
Witch.
Okay.
I will activate 2. Yeah, because that's gonna have to get replaced anyway. Destroy Wisp to play a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I will Infernal Ritual. We're gonna get rid of. So you're gonna replace there anyway. I think it's just gonna be this. Make 2 zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Because I gain life. We'll do a freeze there as well.
Okay. Play your whole hand, why don't you?
Yeah, but it was just not enough to kill stuff.
No.
And like I think I was in an okay spot if you didn't have the other Apocalypse there, but like being able to kill the bear made it real tough.
Yeah. So really, I can leave that gizmo there because, oh, is it better for me to have that there and just clear your board instead? I think clearing your board's better. Yeah, I'm gonna clear your board. I think that's a better choice. So that's the case. So that's going to die. That's going to die. Only 2 for creatures survive. So if I do I care for the zombie living though? I'm trying to eat that. Deal holy damage to that. That makes more sense to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
All right, so
So 1, 2, 3. These trade. This goes down to 6. And this goes down to 3.
all right.
So that probably place that guy. Place sculptor.
Mhm.
Um, feels weird to play this, but I'm going to ice storm that guy.
Yeah, and what are you
Free.
doing with the replacement first? Or the trigger? Oh no, because the
8
replacement
damage.
triggers after. So yeah, you're killing
Yep.
this, doing
Yeah,
8 to the
technically all
face.
of them are
Yeah, you're
simultaneous,
right.
the deploys and the replacements, but the 8 damage is going
Yeah,
to
yeah, for
regardless.
sure. No, that
Yep.
was my mistake.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Yes, we will start. Gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah. Guess we'll Brood Fang, and then we'll kill the level 2.
Goodbye, level 2 Possimancer.
And then to you.
Um, that puts me in a really awkward position.
Excellent.
um, I don't think that's worth it. Okay. Yeah, that's not worth it. I'm gonna play your anti-heart seeker and just buff those guys attack.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna Varix Embrace to kill the Warcaller.
Yeah.
A 6. Because I gain life, we're gonna Primal Surge the Broodfang, which doesn't matter, but
Okay.
at least it just gives it attack.
Yep.
And then the armor I'm not even gonna bother putting on because it
No.
doesn't matter. So I'm
Yeah, because you're
taking
taking.
5, 10, 13.
Yep.
I'm down to 40. Alright.
Cycle 3.
Hmm. Alright, so do gotta be this. And we're we're going. Yeah, actually, is it here? Be here. Then you could just kill and block. We're going here. Right, and then 2.
Oh, that puts me in such an awkward position. Um. One, two. Okay. Pump attack here.
Yeah.
Want to replace this guy with Flame Shooter Savant.
Yeah.
3 damage there. And then I have a free play.
Try the free plays from what? Oh, because the Yeti workout. Yep.
Undeady, reduced health.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have a replacement and 2 Flame Shaper triggers.
Yes.
So 3 damage. Actually, to your face. Sorry.
So 3's to my face.
Yep.
And then
And then the 2 damage there.
Right.
And that's it.
That was solid. Yeah, so I have to do that. It's going to force you to do something bigger there, which I guess I'm fine with. Alright, we're going to Feral Instinct here. So I'm getting 4 armor, 4 attack, and breakthrough.
Okay.
Alright, and then 2.
Disintegrate him.
Yeah, that'll do it. I had to hope you didn't have it. Alright, so 7.
Yeah, I was trying to play as if I didn't have it at the start. I have not seen Madden Below Enter though. Place this guy with Hunting Assassin.
And why does it get +2/+2? So is he undeady, right?
Replaced a gizmo.
It was undeady, right?
Oh, it was undeady, you're right.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm done.
And then you do get 1 damage to deal.
But I have a replacement, so that's 3 damage to you, and then I played 2 level 1s, so that's 5 in total.
Alright, good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're starting with this then.
Undeady has the same stats as the gizmo.
That's true. Alright, so I guess we're going to start with a Soul Reap on the Apocalypser.
Okay.
Gain 3.
See. Yep.
And then 2. Oh, the Undeady was aggressive, so it should have dealt damage to me as well. So 2 more.
Oh, you're right.
Thank you, KC Kid.
Life totals are hard when you're playing combo. I'm going to just play other Apocalypser.
Alright. So then we're going to do...
I think that's okay.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
So I guess we have to start with the Varric's Embrace to deal 8 to that, gain 8.
8, yeah.
And because I gain life, I'll do a free Zaris Will. I get 2
zombie roots.
We're going to go... Root.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's this one that I care more about. Right, because it doesn't really make a difference if I do this one or the left one. Around here and here.
Okay.
So 4, I'm taking 13.
+2, so 15 in total.
Oh yeah. What am I doing? I'm like, my math is so bad right now.
You, both of us, really.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then that is everything there. All right, cool.
That's everything. Yeah.
You're catching up. This is exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
No combo.
All right.
Which is really silly.
All right, so let me see, because I got to get rid of the Apocalypser now,
Mhm.
which means I probably am stuck using my army commander. So we've got Soul Reap that I can upgrade. That'll be, yeah. And I guess we'll also just hit the Infernal Ritual. Man, this feels real bad wasting this here, and you've not used your Nanotech Disruptor yet.
Nope.
Yeah, alright, so what we're gonna do is we can't let you replace anything here. We're gonna Army Commander, so we're gonna do Infernal
Mhm.
Ritual as one, and then the other one's gonna be Soul Reap.
Soul Reap. That's 7 damage, I think.
Then they'll return that to my hand, and then I will play it. So we're gonna deal 7 to that, I gain 7.
Makes sense.
And then 2.
That was painful. Do we play it that way? To accept that. Turn 2, cycle 3. Playing it that way, then. So what can help there? Quite a bit. Okay. I'm going to activate Nanotech.
Good stuff.
I think I have to. I'm going to replace that guy. Bad the Winter.
Yeah.
Finally. I'm going to play this guy first. We'll play it there. And then I have a couple of things. I have 2 replacement effects that happen. First things first, I get a Gizmo, and then 6 damage goes there
Yeah.
from Nanotech Disruptor. Hands to you.
Alright, let's see. So if you play that, you have to replace your Mad the Winter to get the most out of it. I feel like this is the most aggressive move, especially because now this is. Oh, this is a really hard choice. And actually, because you basically, this is my last play of this turn. I could even speak it out loud. So it's like
Mhm,
one option is to play a Broodfang and kill one of the gizmos, so it's harder for you
mhm,
to flip. And then I have that Primal Surge in my hand to pump it, but I feel like I have to go Summoning Council. I have a Summoning Council as well, so if I could Summoning Council and then Primal Surge to Oakfather, you have to do 16 damage to it to kill it, which I don't
mhm,
think you can do, but maybe you can. Um, but I feel like it's just I feel like I have to let the core flip here. Um, I don't care as much about that, and then I have to just place the Oakfather in front of something that will deal you close to lethal, so you have to replace something else.
mhm.
So yeah, I think that's the move here. So we're gonna go Summoning Council.
Yep.
We're gonna go Wisp here. We're going Oakfather here. And then we're gonna Primal Surge because I gain life. So it's getting 8 attack. We're getting 8 armor. There's a few things you could have, but I think this is just how I have to play it. And then 2.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And actually, no, it's not worth it. I was like, I could put the wisp
14.
in the empty lane, but no, because then you just get something in that
Yeah,
other.
it's I think I'm hoping on a 50-50 next turn.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because yeah, I can't kill that Okale, and I'm going to be really, really low. But you did play Soul Reap already, all 3 levels. So then it's Shambler is the only direct damage that I have to worry about.
I think that's correct.
That looks like it. I mean, I guess Feral Instinct, technically, but let's
Yeah,
break through. Yeah, so if that's the case, I'm going to hope on a 50-50 and take a lot of damage here.
yeah,
Um, I'm going to replace Mad Winter here
which is what I expected. Yeah,
for Flame Shaper Savant.
yeah,
Basically, they'll just kill your Wisp and your
yeah.
Brute when we're done with it, because I'll get a Gizmo and some lane. I do have 3, so activate Core.
Yep.
And I'll take 14 in total.
That's
So I'm
2,
done
and
with
I take 2.
3, and that guy dies.
All right.
But if I draw the right card, never mind. It's not game over.
All right.
Um, I think I have to Ice Storm that no matter what.
Yeah, just kill it. That makes
Yep.
sense. Um. Hmm. See, this is interesting. Do you mind if I look at your discard pile real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I haven't played it yet. Oof, man, this is a tough choice because there's a couple things you could have that could just completely roll me over. I gotta look at your deck list one more time on the actual like website to click on a few cards. Yeah, all right, I can't play that yet. That would be stupid. So then instead, what we're gonna do. This is the end of the deck cycle.
Mhm.
Don't think I have to worry about 25 damage. So if that's the case, that first, I do that second, do 3 damage for each level 1. You're definitely not replacing this. I guess if you do, it doesn't hurt me as much. Yeah, oof, this is a tough choice, but I think what we're gonna do, especially because you're on Forge, we're gonna go Relentless Wanderers here.
Mhm.
Then we're gonna activate and make a Wisp, which is gonna go here. And then 2.
I think I'm okay with that. So if that's the case, then don't play that, and I'll just play that guy. So all of my robots get 5 armor.
Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so I think this is just the easy play of throwing this out. And next turn I've got that ability and I'm getting Oakfather. Alright. So we're throwing a Kindred Bear here.
Yep, there's the bear.
And then that's what we got. So
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mhm.
This dies, I take 2. This takes.
And
Hold on, what was I? Because I might have not hit that. Yeah, I hit on the number. I'm like, that didn't look like that went down. Alright, so this is at 23. This takes 2. Yours takes nothing. And then at the end of the deck
Mhm.
cycle, we got an Oakfather, which I'm going to throw Actually, I want to go here, but I think it's got to go here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good thing that you played that Kindred Pair second.
Oh yeah, I assumed you had the Disintegrate. Did you?
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, I had to play around it because I wanted to play that, then Glow Hive to make it bigger. But I'm like, that's just a win more move. Where at least this gets me
Mhm.
an Oak Father. All right, let's see what we draw here. And we're going into cycle 3. I've got Destroy on my creatures to give a creature +12/+12. You've got the level 4 of your other unused, which is 2 spell
Summon
swords.
Swarm. Yep.
All right,
So now I can win off of an empty board.
true. Sorry, so we're gonna start by activate to make a wisp.
Mhm.
So the wisp here. Then we're going to activate our ability, give one of my creatures +12/+12, and sacrifice the wisp.
Oof. Big boy.
And then, what are we gonna do for our actual play? I think so. 2 swarms. Man, this is actually a harder choice than I think it should be. Part of me wants to play this, but part of me wants to play this. I think I'll try to push, and I guess we could do it in that other order. Man, I'll be so... Yeah, I think we have to play this first. Like, there's a card I want to play, and I feel like that's too greedy of a move. Um, it's like, yeah, like if you have a combo, you're gonna combo and win. So what I need to do is try to be aggressive, and in order to do that, we're gonna Brood Fang, activate, and kill the Sentinel because I destroyed the Wisp.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then 2.
Okay. I'm gonna play Syntetas. I might as well just keep that guy there.
Yeah.
Um, that gets destroyed. There.
And then, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
We'll go Feral Instinct on this to give it +6. 6 armor.
And breakthrough. Yeah, that's game.
What did you have?
Not anything interesting. I could block the 1 because that would have effectively 18 health,
Oh,
leaving me with
yeah.
1. What was my top 5? Flame Shaper was bottom 5.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I would never have been able to win.
Yeah, because I almost got greedy and played the Glow Hive first to make the bear bigger to then Feral Instinct. But I'm like,
Mhm.
the life was really what I was looking at, and if I gained the life and you still have any sort of combo that can push me out, that's like, it doesn't matter if I gained 5 more life. So it's like I gotta at least just try to get something out.
Yeah,
Oof,
there goes my
that was a game. Wow, that was
yeah.
so swingy.
There goes my top 8 dreams.
Oh,
That's all good.
were either of us in
There's
contention or?
there's a possibility. It depends on tiebreakers.
Oh, true. Yeah, because I think we're both 2-2 here going
Yeah,
into
let me
this.
see. It looks like you are number 10 after tiebreakers.
Say it again.
You're number 10 after tiebreakers with your
Okay.
win.
All right.
And I am number 16.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I just did not draw well.
Yeah, that's a thing. Like you
Wow.
just did not hit your Mad Lab or your
No, we
Madla
didn't
Winter.
see. Yeah, Bad the Winter wasn't around until what, cycle 3?
Yeah.
And Flame Shaper just didn't want to do anything.
Yeah. No, that was crazy. Because
Mhm.
as soon as the Flame Shaper hit, I was like, this is over. And then there was a couple turns where you couldn't replace. And like, granted, like when my board got kind of empty and I had to like really work to kill that Apocalypse, I was like, this is over. And then it's just then you stalled. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, I have a way to come back.
Yeah. Very, very swingy game.
Yeah. Do you want to play another one for fun or?
Yeah, let's play it.
All right, awesome.
Would you want to play? I'll give you a choice between dinosaurs or new combo.
Oh man, that's so tough. How about this? Out of the decks that you've seen of mine, are there any that you've wanted to play against that you haven't?
I think I've played against the majority of your decks,
Yeah.
so
So it's
I'm
like
down for whatever.
I have a different Nova that I've been working through.
Sure.
If you want to try against that, I've got obviously that Forge Seal Mantis Sunder deck as well, which is
Oh,
interesting.
I haven't played against that either. Yeah, either of those two work for me. I have no
Yeah.
preference between the two.
Well, whichever one you think you'd enjoy. Like, I'm happy either way. I guess I know you said you haven't really been testing your new combo against Nova, and I
That's
don't think this
true.
is the best Nova. It's the red deck I like a lot, but like this
Mhm.
purple half was the one that I paired with so far. But it's like I don't think it's the right pair, but it's a good pair. Like it was fun to play, but I don't know if you want to try that. Just to
Let's do
see.
Nova, and I'll play dinosaurs because I'm sure everyone wants to see my dinosaur
Oh,
deck.
that dinosaur deck is sick though. I actually really want to see that
Mhm.
too.
Yeah, so let's do that.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, I'm in charge of the board, aren't I?
Oh yeah,
Okay, this is the version that I've been playing, or the half that I just got. So we're not going to play my old half. My old half is fun, but it's not as it doesn't feel as strong as this one.
yeah. That new
Just
one that you
because,
sent me, I'm excited to play against it
Mhm.
because it looks incredible.
Yeah, and that's just because this one does a little bit more shenanigans with what is it? That one card, or not one card, one ability, spell surge. There we go.
All right, so let's see. So you've got. I think Tarot is one of my favorite cards in this new set. Like it's basically just a kindred on steroids, and
Hmm.
it's a card that I have not played enough of, and I want to play more of.
Oh, this game's going to go super fast.
Yeah, but this green deck is incredible.
Mhm.
It's
Only
like
one spell if you don't include Shard King.
yeah,
So the other half just has to have a lot of spells in order to make spell surge worthwhile.
that's true. But
But
at least it's
I
got
mean,
some. It's got the free spell on the flame jet,
yeah,
and
even playing like two spells and red spells that generally buff attack anyways,
mhm,
it's generally worthwhile. Just because spell surge is mostly used just to flip the cavern.
exactly. And this red deck is the one that like I opened it. And I've been so intrigued
Mhm.
by it, and it's like this is the one that I've been like really looking to find a good pair for because there's so many
Mhm.
ways to flip Nova just on its own, but it only has like two spells, not including the Nova Elementalist or sorry the Rumble Spark Energy. So
Right.
it's like I was initially gonna go maybe I do a high spell deck, but then the pairing here, like I had the Betrayer Uranti Elementalist with the Dark Heart, and I was just like looking at it, and I'm like, there are a couple beasts in the red deck, and there's a beast here. So then I was like, the Dark Shaper's Ritual kind of actually goes off a little bit, and I was like, let's try it, and it was fun. It was actually like really fun to play when I played it locally. But
Mhm.
all right, and actually, let's see how much do you do actually have.
This one, because I technically don't own the red deck right now. I have to send you
Oh, don't worry
piece
about
by
it.
piece. So I send it to you piece by piece.
All right, so I guess to
Uh,
start here.
Supernova.
All
Your
right.
deck names.
I guess we'll start with a like this is the kind of hand I would much rather have off forge than on forge, but we're still gonna go for it. So we're gonna start with a dark heart, and then we'll flame jet each other. So I'll deal 5 and 5,
Yeah,
and then I gain 2, you lose
and
2,
yep.
and then 2.
I can't do much about the Dark Heart right now. I can start dealing damage to it, I guess. Is that more entertaining to deal damage to it? Yeah, I probably have to deal with it. So I'm
So
just gonna
you've
play the
got.
Brashful Slayer into you.
I will Dark Shaper's Ritual to choose each enemy player must destroy one of their creatures, and then I gain 2,
Ah,
you lose 2.
boo.
This card is a card that I only played for the first time recently, and every time I play it, I'm like, wow, this card's incredible.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna play Burnout.
Yeah.
So I guess Spell Spray. Um, +2 attack, and then I'm going to Flame Jet us for 3.
Oh man.
Game's going to go fast.
You said flame jet for free, not I saw you said for
3.
3.
Yeah, my Flame Jet is actually just straight up worse
Yeah,
than
3
everybody
damage.
else's.
All
I
right.
take 5 and you take 3.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, wow, this is going
Nothing
to be an
happens.
incredibly
Yeah.
quick game.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. This is certainly a hand. Um, what would I rather play here? That's more fun. So we'll do 1 damage to the Dark Heart.
I respect it. Hmm. Yeah, this is unfortunate, but I think we're just going to play this out as is. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do.
Jeez, Betrayer your anti-elementalist. Only 5 spells
Yeah,
though.
I just got to level this. So we're going to throw
Yeah,
this here.
makes sense. I just have to level this, so
Hmm. I guess that'll do that and that. Hit that for. I don't care about that as much. That is only 3, but it's got breakthrough, and you're a stupid shard king.
well, the Surging Cavern gives whatever in that lane breakthrough
Yeah,
anyways.
that's
So
true. And I guess it's only shard king level 1 right now, so it's like I don't care as much if it lives. So I think what we're gonna do. Yeah, and this is in the back as well. I guess we're gonna throw out an Iceland Magus.
Mhm.
We'll do 1 damage to the Rex.
Okay. All of your creatures take 1 damage.
Oh, it's an unstable Rex. I didn't even read the Rex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so would you rather do 1 damage to something else?
I said it's up to you. If you're okay with me taking it
No,
back, I guess I'll
go.
do it to
Yeah,
something
go.
else.
Yeah, please take it back.
Alright, I guess I'll go 1 damage to the Uranti.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
I should have read it. I was like, oh, it's a 3/3.
Yeah, a little bit
And
more than a 3/3.
yeah, all right, cool. So that's what we got. So
Two
this is
there.
taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's in the back. I take 3. Yeah, that
Woo,
was one
got
of
him.
those no spellers. Interesting.
Okay. Going to,
Guess
yep. Okay.
we want to start with. Which one do I want to upgrade more? Is the question. I think it might actually be this, which is weird. That was not expected. It's only 1 to each creature if I do it that. Um. Yeah, I guess we're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take. Man, I don't like this setup right now.
Good.
um,
Yeah, Unstable Rex has been weirdly valuable.
yeah, it really is.
Mhm.
So it's making me have to debate of how I want to handle this turn now. And
Granted, most of my, I think pretty much all of my dinosaurs, minus, I think it's Razortooth and Shard King, are my only non-aggressive dinosaurs.
hmm,
Because Patriarch is Bratchful, so it's already aggressive. Shard King only has Breakthrough.
yeah, so I guess I'll.
Razortooth does not have Breakthrough or aggressive.
I actually think I'm okay with this. I'm gonna throw a Forsaken Fiend here. And then I'm gonna activate, and we're gonna deal 1 to the anti,
No.
and
Okay.
then 2.
I think that's fine. It's a matter of trading everything around. That's interesting shenanigans. I probably shouldn't do the shenanigans. I'm gonna play Shard King.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the breakthrough here into
All right. I guess we're going to play a pyromantic specimen. I'll deal
yeah.
2 damage to the that,
No. Yeah, that's fine.
and then 2.
Um. So now I can't do what I want to do. I have to do what I should do instead. Premature whole board is gonna get cleared out for the most part.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Because these will trade. These will trade. You have the forge. So I guess this guy might, will likely live with 1 health to spare. Specimen will live with 8 health still. That's fine. Yeah. Patriarch. Activate that to deal 1 damage there. Activate that to give my dinosaurs aggressive.
Yeah. Good stuff.
So, trample over you for 3.
Yes.
Down to 1. These trade. These guys trade. Unstable Rex has the proc, but because you have the forge, I believe your fiend goes first.
Oh, you're right. No, because it's when it deals damage, and I think that
When it,
happens before this is destroyed, right? Oh no, it's the same. Yeah, it's
yep,
at the
they're
same
both in
time.
the same batch, but because you have the forge, yours goes off first,
Oh
which
yeah,
is
good
the
point. I wasn't
when it's
even thinking of
destroyed.
that. Yeah, this is definitely what's getting
Yep,
+2/+2, and then that'll take
and
1, and this
then
took
both your
1.
creatures. Yep,
All right.
yeah. Oh, gotta love the batch. It's down to 1 health.
Or this is 1 attack, 7 health.
Yeah. Well, this is down to 2,
Oh
and
yeah,
I can deal 1 with
yeah,
it
yeah. Oh,
to.
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, my mind was skipping. That's all. It happens. I kind of want to do that play, but that's probably not the right play. That's the fun play. I might as well take as much use out of Patriarch as I can. So we'll play Unstable Rex right there, and because he's a
Oof.
dino, he gets +2/+2. This guy's going to die at some point, so 1 damage there.
Yeah.
And to you.
Mhm. I have to let that happen. Just gonna break through 2. So I think what we're gonna do here, because this is too strong. Throw
There's the Nova Elementalist.
Nova. I'll throw Rumble Spark here.
Yeah,
Activate. I'll deal 1 damage to the Patriarch, which will deal 2 damage to
which,
you,
yep,
and then this will flip.
flips Nova. Here we go.
And I'll go here, I guess.
I am pretty okay with that.
Into.
I think I just want to continue to break through over your creatures.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'm just going to continue to break through over your creatures. Um,
Oh.
that flips as well. because it's 15 attack.
Yeah, that's so good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna take damage. It's gonna deal damage to all my stuff.
Yeah, Rex and Shard King have a nice little wombo combo of giving all of my dinosaurs breakthrough, and then I can play Shard King to
Yeah,
give them
that's
+5 attack,
so good.
which is absolutely silly.
Oh, actually, in hindsight, sorry to be like, hey, let's look at what you could have potentially done differently. The Fire Fist, if you just hit the unstable Rex with the Fire Fist, that would have wiped the Mangus, and it would have only take 1 damage on the Rex. Because
Um,
it's dealing damage to itself and it loses health.
I guess that is true, but
So it would have killed.
I'm still okay with this.
Yeah, it's true.
I think.
Like, I'm saying, it's not like a bad play or anything. It's just more of a, hey, you could have done 2 to this, 2 to this, and killed this, and I wouldn't have had an opportunity to flip the Nova.
Yeah. No, I'm fine with this.
All right,
Quite
so
honestly, I think. I mean, one, those misplays happen all the time, but also like I kind of want to see the race between embodiment and dinos.
for sure. Alright, so this is gonna hit me. This is gonna die no matter what. This is gonna die. This is
I'm
gonna
gonna try
take
range.
2. That's the question is, what's more important for me here? That's gonna deal an extra 3. I can't do that to that. Man, if this was 1 more, then I would be golden. Um, I think maybe that's just still the play because I need to try to start pushing. Although this can be helpful next turn. It's like this is actually making my decision so hard. This unstable Rex is so good.
Yep.
I think what we're gonna want to do, that at least gets rid of that, so you can't ping your thing next turn. Yeah, that's what it has to be. Although these are gonna trade anyway.
Yep.
So these are gonna trade. This is gonna die. Yours is gonna take 1. It's gonna wipe my board. I wish I could kill my own specimens almost, but it's like at that point it's not
Then you
worth it.
take more
I know,
damage,
I know.
so
All right.
that's the threat of Surgeon Cavern, and then Surgeon Cavern as well works with Fire Fist Anti because if I play it in that lane, then
Yeah.
it's
Oh
turns
yeah.
from 1 to 4 face damage. It's so silly.
I think. See, because this play would have been good if it wasn't an unstable Rex. If there was anything else that was there. So maybe it's just I need to save this. Hope I can pump it next turn. Although this does gain me some life. I'm going to need it, and that'll help put a little pressure. All right, I've talked myself back into it. As
Okay,
much as I don't like this play, I'm going to Evil
Evil
Lab.
Lab.
I'm going to deal 3 damage. It really doesn't matter what I deal it to because they're all going to die anyway. But let's just hit the Uranti. I'm going to gain 3. This gets 3 attack. Or 4 attack, I mean. And
Yep.
then we'll go to damage. So at least I pushed 7.
Yeah, so 27.
I'm taking 5 off of this.
2.
This is
Just
plus
2.
3. Oh, no, that's only in this
Nope.
lane. Okay,
Only in
so
that lane.
then
Yep.
I took 5, so then we'll just do 3, and then I'll do the 8 more from this. Or sorry,
Yeah, that
yeah,
works.
8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your thing takes 1. So this
Nova
is dead as
Elementalist is
well.
dead. Yep.
And
And
this will
everything else takes
die. This will take
2.
2.
Yep.
Oof.
Good job, Rex. He's a big boy.
Well, that was the draw I needed here, I think. So we're going to start with destroy one of your creatures.
Oh, no. Yeah.
That's like literally the only out I think I had.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then 2.
To do math. I think I'm good with just Pyro-Song.
Yep. So then this
Uh,
will flip. Sorry, it's in the wrong place.
yep.
And I think we're going to go here.
Okay.
So this will be that. You're going to have to then block, which hopefully means that'll happen. So we're going to do Ice Lance Mangus, and then we're
Mhm.
gonna Flame Jet us both for 7 apiece. Then 2.
Oh, my greed is getting the best of me. So, yeah, technically I would have to block. But I can also just ignore that creature and push 17 damage.
Whoa, 17!
Yeah. Um, I should probably protect myself.
I don't know. 17 damage is pretty incredible, especially if you throw it in your Cavern Lane and it's gonna breakthrough if it doesn't already.
Well, 17 is including Cavern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I can just push a 14 creature, 14 attack creature out of nowhere with breakthrough.
Dang.
Um, which is kind of the power of this deck and why I've enjoyed playing it a lot. Why I'm giving it to a friend for store champs.
Yeah.
But oh
The
god.
funny thing, it would have been really funny if that Flame Jet pushed me into lethal mode.
Right. I do still have Flame Jet in my deck.
That's true.
Because otherwise I would have snap played it otherwise. Um so I can kind of play a little bit. I think I should probably play a little bit safer because we're both pretty low and we both are on the aggro plan. Um and I can always have the ability to play one spell. So I think we're going to play just the Brashful Slayer. That lane.
Oh yeah, and it's enough to make sure your thing doesn't die either.
Yep. So instead of pushing 17, I'm pushing 5.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Yeah, that's
great
fair.
move here.
Yeah.
So
So my guy goes down to 1.
I was like almost sure that if you blocked here, I would be able to kill whatever it was.
Mm-mm.
And I'm taking
Yeah,
5.
Brashful at level 2 is pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's incredible.
Mhm. I should have pushed the 17.
Oh no.
Missed lethal. That's okay. Um, ooh, but that's hilarious. Okay. Which one makes it more annoying for you? I think the most annoying play for me is to play Patriarch here and
Yeah,
say your go.
Patriarch is so good.
Mhm.
But what I have to do. Yeah, this is what I gotta do.
Okay.
And then 2. Actually, hold on.
Sure.
Do I actually just battle your Patriarch first? So I
I'm
could
down
get
to 1
plus
health.
4. This will put me down to 3 health. Oh no, because I could get plus 4 in battle.
Oh, plus 4 attack. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
But then
Reading the card explains the card.
if I do that though, that means my thing's taking 7. And that doesn't feel good. But I think this Patriarch is too scary. So it's like if you just play a dinosaur here, then I think you just almost are in a winning spot. So I do think, as much as I dislike doing this, I'm going to have to activate give 4 attack and have it fight.
Yeah.
And 2.
I do have a dinosaur in hand that,
Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense. I have a lot of dinos in this deck, but
yeah.
uh, that would have been, after these series of plays, it would have been a 10-8. And then plus Spell Surge, it would have been a 14-8.
Oof. Yeah, that would
Um,
have been hard for me to deal with.
yeah, so now I'm breaking through for 7 there. Um, this is why I should have pushed for damage there. I'm going to play this for free. So 13. When I play Firefist your ante, I'm going to deal 2 to your face, which is plus 3, so it's actually 5.
Yeah.
Um, we're going to activate Spell Surge. I've played one spell. We're going to pump damage.
So right now, can I live? I don't think I can. Because if I play this, I do that. I already used my ability. I gain 3. I'm at 7. Then I take 11. Um, that is there. So even if I do survive, then I think next turn it's almost like a. It's not a guaranteed lethal, but it's if I can't kill this immediately. So I guess the play
No.
that I would have.
You haven't leveled your Dreadbolt. Darkshaper's Ritual would be the only thing that would be able to kill immediately, I think.
Yeah, because it's the fact that that has the breakthrough is what makes it tough.
Mhm.
I should have done the math there, but I guess no matter what, I had to kill something because otherwise you just give something else breakthrough instead. Um, so
Yeah, I mean, killing between the Slayer and the Patriarch, both of them have aggressive and breakthrough. So
yeah,
it,
so I
it
guess what I do here is the Sparrow Column Conclave. I'll give this 3 attack. I gain 3, lose 3. This flips, so I
yeah,
could throw here. This gets 3 attack,
you're still
and then I die.
taking. Yeah, then you die. Yeah,
Oof.
a Volcanic Ice Crush rose in my hand.
Yeah,
Darkforge Drain is my level 3 ability as well.
yeah,
So,
that's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, because my biggest thing here would be if you had a creature with breakthrough. My hope was that 8 toughness was going to be enough,
Mhm.
and then I was going to be able to absorb. But then when it was the Uranti and it was damaged directly to the face, I was just like, "Yep, there's nothing I could do about that."
Yeah, that's why I like this red half a little bit more, is it has a little bit more face damage.
Yeah, that unstable Rex
Um,
though really like disrupted my plans too, which was really
mhm.
good. It was just something that like this deck wants to do damage based removal, but there is a lot of lower toughness creatures, and it's
Mhm.
like every time that Rex was out, I'm like, man, trading with this is gonna kill more than half of my board.
Yeah, yeah. I
um,
do have a little bit of life gain as well with the
oh,
Sour
that's
and the
awesome.
Taro. So there's two cards that life gain, but it's not very much life gain. It's just a little bit, just to help
Hmm.
bump the numbers. But
Yeah, and
no, this
Outgaming
is
made a comment too, which I agree with, and it's
mm,
something I was thinking about trying to do, but I was so scared of the +4/+4 that you're going to give to a Dino. But he said
mm,
basically, if I play the Dark Heart here there, and instead of not, I don't fight yet, and
mhm,
then I play the Spirit Golem Conclave, get the Rumble Spark Embodiment, then I fight. This dies, comes back, and then gets the additional
mm.
3. And then I gain life as well. Like that probably would have been the better move. And it's just when I saw
That
that
fight,
+4/+4, I was just so worried about the breakthrough that could be coming through that like I just kind of was like, I got to get rid of
yeah.
this.
So you have been at what, like 10, 13 health or something like that?
Yeah, but I guess the benefit would be that this wouldn't have taken damage.
That's
So
true.
then I would have blocked more.
If Patriarch lived, I would have played Ice Crusher instead of Fire Fist Huranti, which Ice Crusher would have been 14 attack
Oh yeah, for sure.
with 8 health.
Like I think
So,
I was very close to dead, if not dead.
yeah.
No, but this was a
Yeah.
great game.
It's such a silly deck.
Yeah, and this one, it's like I enjoy this list.
Mhm,
I like the purple half because of the betrayer. Excuse me, I'm trying to not sneeze right now. Um, yeah, because the betrayer Uranti Elementalist with the ritual and purple, just being able to destroy a creature, like
mhm.
it's it's a interesting pair, but like I need to try to find something like like optimized to this red list because it's like low on
Right.
spells and like. But that being said, it's just like there's so many just like face damage based creatures that just like make this something
Yeah.
I want to find a
Specimen.
pair for. But
Specimen,
yeah,
Stormcaller, Magus, Phoenix. Yeah. Warhound. Oof. Yeah. That was a lot of face damage.
so yeah, Ak made a good point because I could have fought the Ice Crusher and then blocked the
Oh, yeah.
Patriarch. Yeah, I should have waited.
Yeah, yeah,
I got gun happy or trigger happy,
yeah.
and I was just like
It's
I
scary.
yeah, because I guess if it was the Shard King instead, That oh no, because that one gives other creatures, right? Not itself.
Correct. It gives other breakthrough creatures plus I think it's
Oh,
five
but we're
and
still also in
then
cycle 2,
whatever.
so you've already played the level 2 one.
Yep.
So next turn, I would have had to worry about the Shard King.
Yep.
Mm,
Which I mean, I guess I would have had you live for longer, but
that's true.
cycle three is a little bit scarier because I have Dark Forge Drain at that
Oh,
point.
I know. Yeah, Dark Forge Drain. You just. Well, I guess
Um,
the only saving grace there would have been I would have been on Forge, so you couldn't have killed me
that's fair.
that turn unless you had the Brashful creature.
Which I have two of.
That's true.
So
And even like Windspark Elemental with aggressive could have done it too if it was big enough.
yeah, Ice Crusher is also aggressive. There's a lot of aggression in this deck.
Oh, and actually, that Ice
So
Crusher was about to be huge too if I had played that because it's like I would have done ability, spell. Like that definitely would have been. This would have gotten huge, but I would have been able to, I guess, kill it with the fight. Yeah, that definitely was the
mhm,
optimal play there. I agree
yeah,
100%. Sometimes you get blinded. Do you want
it's
to
a
do another one for fun, or
little
are you feeling done? 'Cause I have
yeah.
time for
No, let's
one
go.
more.
Okay,
Um,
sure. Do you want to play against dinos again?
it's up to you. Do you want to play against this one? Do you want to play against the Sunder one?
Let's play against this under one. Um,
I have a couple decks that I need to try to spend time fusing this weekend. I've just been
yeah,
so busy lately. It's just like I have like literally like I have a pile on my desk of half decks. I'm like, this needs a pair, and I've just
yeah. I am busy tomorrow through Wednesday,
oh yeah,
and then I have a day off, and then the day after I have the day off is store champs. So I'm gonna get a lot of games in on that Thursday
oh
because I
nice,
have that. Yeah, because that's my one day off.
yep.
Uh,
I would
I
have been like,
think I'm
yo,
gonna
let's play
play
some
them.
games, but I think this upcoming Thursday I'm going to be playing in a tournament. I'm actually playing a little
But,
bit of Grand Archive, which is interesting. I was telling you a
oh,
little bit
oh
about that,
yeah, yeah.
but
We should
the
play that sometime.
yeah, but the store that I play SolForge on there is switching to a
Mhm.
rotating Grand Archive SolForge every other week, and I'm like,
Okay.
oh, I gotta try this. It's the first like constructed tournament.
Okay. So we're both playing green red. Got it.
Yeah, and mine's the Forge Seal Mantis. Try to
Yep.
combo out with Sunder.
And Taliesin. Talison's actually good for me to play against. I think
Hmm.
I'm on the play. What do
Yeah,
I do on the play? How am I supposed to? Okay. This deck really likes being off forge. Just to
I
deal
understand.
damage. Yeah, constantly. Um, so if I'm on the play, in that case, it's the decision of what I want to level. I think I'm going to play Carnivorous Taro, so I'm going to gain two, and then it gets plus two, I believe. Yep, that's it.
Hmm.
One of my life gain cards.
I think we are gonna. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this.
Blizzard
Let's go
Shaman.
Blizzard
Okay.
Shaman and I'll pass.
Don't want to activate it?
Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe I won't ever.
Uh,
Maybe it's just a
you
what's it
don't.
called? Maybe I'm
Yeah, you don't.
bluffing.
You don't really have much removal. There's only one card that could knock me out of this. Okay.
What card is it? I'm just kidding.
Well, if you had it, you probably would have played it. um, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's not what I was expecting you to play. So
He's big.
now this makes my play a lot worse.
Yeah, I was the only card that I was worried about was disintegrate. So
Yeah, because I was assuming you were playing a second creature because there's not a
nope.
ton of life gain in yours. So my
Hmm.
plan was to activate Shaman, then play Firestorm and wipe whatever you play just to level them both.
Yeah, I've learned
Um,
that basically if my creature doesn't get answered, I should try to pump it,
yeah,
especially with your Pterodon nest because I have dinosaurs and they'll get pumped later. Um,
I still think I might actually still do that play just because that
mhm.
way I level them both, and then I have them for later in the game when you're going to be
Sure.
trying to get a bunch of bigger creatures out. It's like part of me is like, oh, I could play a Fleet Spell Knight and then
Mm.
try to push, but it's like not worth it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by activate. We'll do 2 to everything.
Sure.
Then we're gonna Firestorm, deal 4 to everything,
Okay, so my creature lives.
and then I'll Flame Jet us both. Why not? Watch the
Sure.
world burn.
Yeah.
Then I'm taking 7.
Yep. Yeah, getting a 7/8 out immediately is kind of
Yeah, that's hard for
silly.
me.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Um,
Do you have any life gain? Not really. Actually, no. One, 2 cards. Awesome. So your deck gains life like my deck does.
hmm. I could do this first. I don't like it, but I think we're gonna do it anyway.
Sure.
Because I just don't like giving you plays, but I know everyone likes playing against the Taliesin, but we're gonna do it.
Okay. Did I play that in that lane instead? No, I don't. So I'm gonna play. I think this guy here. The deploy technically goes in the next batch
Yes.
after the Taliesin stuff, but I do have the deal 2 damage.
Then we're gonna go. Yeah, I think we're gonna throw this out.
Yep. So your
Then
Terror Charger deploy goes first, and then my deal 2 damage goes next.
I think yours goes first because it hit the batch first. Because then mine hit as a batch after yours, right?
Oh, maybe.
I
Oh,
think
that might
I'm
make
like,
sense. Either way, I'm going to
yeah,
do 2 to the Taliesin. It doesn't really matter too much.
yeah, and then nope, all one batch. Oh, interesting. Really? So these will both enter because it's the enemy
Mhm.
player may play a card for free, then I may play a card for free. But I guess are they both
It's for
happening
the
at the
same
same?
effect. Yeah,
Interesting. That's good to
that makes
know.
sense. So then your Terror Charger deploy would go first
That will go
because
first.
you
All
have the
right.
Forge. Yeah.
That's interesting. All
And
right,
then I have
so
my two
then
two damage to
uh,
whatever.
what I'll do then is I'll deal 5 to the that. This
I'm
takes
still doing 2 to the Taliesin.
and this takes 2.
That's pretty much why I said it didn't matter too much
True.
because my play was the same. Um, Flame Jet for free.
Yeah.
Crusher +5 attack, and then +3/+3. Yep.
Yeah.
To you.
Mm. Is it worth it? That is the question. At this point, I actually don't know if I'll be able to even get to a point where I can combo off.
Yeah, this is why I like this deck because when it draws well, it's always above curve in terms of stats. It's so silly.
Yeah, because if I do this, I could just use that now, even though it doesn't feel good using it. Especially because that gives you an extra play, but I think at this point, I think it's what I want to do. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do,
Mhm.
even though this isn't an ideal play, this is just how I'm going to do it.
Uh-oh. Sure.
We're going to go Assailing Adept, so you take 3.
I take 3. Rude.
Then we're going to Everflame Aura the Taliesin to ready it, give it 3 attack.
Yeah.
It's got Mobility 1. Oh, maybe I Mobility it instead of... No, because then you just block it. Is that okay? I don't care too much about. Actually, it's got a large butt. Can I take 9 though? Is the question. Um, no. That's just a chump. If I do it like that, I don't have anything else that could really deal too much with this. Although this is just a blocker for me. But then if you play your
Hmm.
king, that's big.
I think it's like a 7/4 level one, I believe. I guess I could check.
I do that. I'm taking
Seven. Nope, it's
9.
a 5/3. I was
You're
thinking
taking
of the level
5.
2.
You know what? I don't need this card very much. I'm gonna risk it. I'll just mobility this one, and then
Okay.
force you to block. Alright, then 2.
So you played a Sailing Adept.
As my card, and then I did a free Everflame Aura because it was decreased health, and then it gives a mobility 1, and I'm just
Oh, because you
mobility
played Taliesin and
Otara Charger.
Terra Charger was off the
Yep.
Taliesin, I thought.
Yeah, so Talisman and
So
a Charger, and then Adept is my card that
okay,
I
yeah, yeah.
played. It wasn't free.
So I can. So that's what 15 damage, and I can push 19. Do I just do that?
Oof.
I think pushing 19 sounds like the plan. So Chant of Umbrook. So all my creatures get +3 tech. And because I do have a dinosaur,
Yeah,
one of my creatures gets breakthrough. It's going to be the Taro.
makes sense.
Um,
So I'm taking 19.
and I'm taking 13, so I'm down to 26. And these guys trade. Yeah, I think that's the play. Cycle
Oof.
1, and you're already down to 14 life.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Oof. Um, I don't want to keep that around. I don't want to keep that around. Do I care about that living too much? Probably not. Um, I need to learn how to prioritize that card more, but at this point, I think I don't care. So if that's the case, I'm going to play the Brashful Patriarch and let you go.
Hmm.
So we're what toxic spores is the problem here, and Disintegrate are the only two removal cards you have that are worrisome because
Yeah,
everything
and
else has been played.
I do have to play the
There it
spores.
is. Yep.
Go.
Okay.
3 tough. Actually, do I do it there? Because I know you're going to block this anyway. It's probably going to die. It's fine. I'm just doing it here. And
Okay.
then, do I activate yet? No. 2.
No activation.
Not yet.
Um, that's the case. I think I still do my original play of Shard King just to give this guy breakthrough.
Yeah.
And to
Hmm.
you.
Let's see. And this is interesting. So actually, I think I missed Forge Seal and Mantis
Oh,
in this
really?
group, but I guess it doesn't hurt because then now next turn I could just have a lot of free spells.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's true.
question. So this is interesting because I've never actually had to play this deck as just like a non-combo deck. So now I've got to debate. So the Shard King does have um, breakthrough. That's
It
gonna,
does.
yeah, but that's not gonna matter unless.
Mhm.
So I'm debating how risky it is for me to activate my Talisman. Um, the fact that your thing has breakthrough is what's making me think about it. I could do it like that first, and then throw that out. But that feels real bad. Um, if I drop this there, guess that does it. But then I'm taking a lot of damage actually, especially because you're on Forge. I don't think I could activate Talisman. So then it's going to be even more for me to take. I guess if I do it like this first, and then that. Your Crusher is just a little too big for me.
That's the goal. It's only 12 attack. It's not enough to flip Cavern. So
I
I
could just gamble that.
think this red half also has burnout. Yeah, this red half also has burnout.
Yeah, it's just the unfortunate thing is I just cannot activate Talisman. It's if I was on Forge, I would consider it, but here I
Hmm.
can't. So because that's the case, I think this is what I need to play, and then this does not have breakthrough, but this does. I could prevent. Where I'm taking 8. That's a lot, but that's what we gotta do. All right, so I'm gonna play a Mystical
Hunter.
Hunter. I'll throw
Yep,
the Wisp here. Then I'm gonna have these two battle.
sure.
Doesn't feel great because it's like the thing is I had a Bartok. I could activate the
Mm.
Talisman, throw out the Bartok, then throw out the Hunter, and try to do all these shenanigans. But it's
Um,
just like then you play something else with breakthrough probably or aggressive or no matter what you're playing something out that's
in the front row.
in the front row.
If you activate Taliesin, I probably would have played my Windspark Elemental.
Yeah, then that would have
Is
gotten
either
me
that or
probably.
is either that or Brashful Slayer.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so these are gonna trade.
yep.
You're gonna take 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 8.
Yep. And he's down to 3.
Yeah, so I just gotta hope I draw something removal-y
I just
right
have to
here.
hope that I draw Flame Jet.
That too.
SolForge.
All right. So
Did you draw the removal?
hmm, I might have.
You may have.
Um, I'm just debating how I have to play this turn. I do this first. That. Yeah, I think that's how we have to do this. All right. So we're gonna go. This feels incredibly bad, but don't worry. I do think it has to be
Um,
in this row anyway, because of the no, because all your stuff with aggressive. Yeah, no, we're gonna just go here anyway. So I'm gonna play a Regenerating Ranger. Then I'm gonna
mhm.
activate to play a spell for free. We're gonna go Primordial Slam. We'll deal 4 to the Ice Crusher. This gets 4
Yep.
attack.
Um,
2.
yeah, that's fine. That depth has lasted forever.
It has. I have a feeling that I'm dead this turn though.
No. Um, I could have done some shenanigans to pull to Cavern, but it wouldn't have been enough to kill you. It would have put you down to. Well, I guess it would have killed you potentially.
Oh, if I just didn't kill your thing, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I have to think about that one. Whether or not it there's a potential, but I can't think of it too hard. I just played dinos. But this deck has been very refreshing from what I've been playing lately.
It's
Because
tough to
it's I
play
don't
against. It's
yeah,
really tough
because
to play against.
I don't have to think very hard about this deck. I just continuously deal face.
Yeah.
Versus a lot of my other decks are very deep in the think tank about how I play.
Yeah,
But
I bet. Is that it?
yeah, that's it.
All right, we're gonna go. My Gabrus
Mantis.
Mantis will activate
Uh-huh.
to play a spell for free, which will be a Flame Jet one way.
14. Okay.
Two.
So I'm taking 7. Is that okay? I put you down technically to. Nope, you're dead. Yep.
I'm dead.
That spell search, no matter what,
Oh,
gives
yep.
+2 attack.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, I had to hope you didn't have something aggressive.
Yeah.
Good stuff. This deck is awesome. Like, you've got the aggressive Windspark, you've got the aggressive Brex, you've got, I think, is it 2 Brashful?
2 Brashful creatures, yeah. Brashful Slayer and Brashful Patriarch.
Yeah. And then you could also give other dinos aggressive too with your Rex.
Yeah, which I think there's only one that's not aggressive.
Yeah. I guess it's probably the Shard
Uh,
King, right?
oh yeah, Shard King. So Shard King and Razortooth are the
Oh,
two.
true.
Then Shard King has breakthrough already. Razortooth is my only basic one, and
Hmm.
then Holler to move stuff around, which I haven't had to utilize too much, which is weird, but there's some shenanigans for moving stuff around if need be.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Cool.
this deck doesn't have a lot of removal, but it seems like it doesn't need it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what I will say is this was really tough to play against. And, like, it's, like, really aggressive, too. So it's, like, even if, like, you're gaining life, doing whatever you're doing, it's, like, you could just, like, steal damage out of nowhere. I like this a
Mm-hmm.
lot. Like, I saw it on paper, and it even exceeded
Mm-hmm.
my expectations in practice.
Yeah, this is great timing too. That this is getting a little bit more publicity because I think it was Jurge on Chart Play podcast was talking about how he wanted to make dinos work.
Yeah. Well, it looks like
So
this is definitely making dinos
yeah,
work.
yeah,
Yeah, and like Shard King's a card that I keep looking at. I'm like, man, I love this card, and I want to build something around it. And
yeah.
like this inspires me to do it even more.
The only reason why I haven't paired this with purple is because purple doesn't buff attack nearly as much.
Mm,
And that's what you really need to get Cavern to flip. And 15 is actually a little bit difficult. Weird. Um, you have
yep.
to really build around it.
Yeah.
So,
No, this was awesome, and these were really fun
mhm,
games. So like,
yeah.
thank you for these. It's like I always really enjoy when we play. Um, you always make me think real hard.
Good.
Yeah, it's like that's the thing too, which I actually like. I play so many different decks when I play around online and in person and stuff. It's nice because it's like every time I play, I'm like, oh man, I haven't seen this one in a while. So it's like I get to have to kind of like relearn as I go. So it's like
Yeah.
the variety has been really cool lately.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
yeah,
Hopefully this does well against Rumble Spark, and we'll get to watch my friend somehow get store champs, even though it's his fourth game of SolForge ever.
yeah. So it's you said you're lending this one specifically to your buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have a great time playing this one.
Mhm.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the games.
Mhm.
And we'll definitely have to play again soon. But you said you're pretty busy
Yeah,
until
sure.
Thursday, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I
So
might be
then,
able to pull. No, you're busy on Wednesday nights. So,
yeah, Wednesday nights,
yes.
Wednesdays, Thursdays are my two busy
Thursday.
days.
Yeah, Thursday is my only availability for the next week or so.
Yeah.
So,
Well, if anything, good luck with all your playtesting. I hope you get all that in
thanks.
on Thursday, and good luck on your event. I really hope you get it.
Yeah, hopefully, and then I'll get to do the League of Champions.
Oh
Woo!
yeah. Awesome. Well, yeah, I think I got to get going just because I promised my girlfriend I would be hanging out with her a little bit tonight, and
Yeah.
yeah, otherwise I'll be like, let's keep going because it's like I want to keep playing, but like
More
that's
dinos.
yeah, that's my problem. It's like every time I'm like, all right, one more game, and then we finish. I'm like, oh,
Hmm.
could I do one more? But like tonight, I really can't because I've been out
Yeah.
a lot of nights this week. But yeah, thank you so much for the games, and um, yeah, enjoy your time with your partner's family.
Enjoy your time with your girlfriend.
Thank you. All right, see you later.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you everybody for tuning in. This deck that Cardboard New was playing, I love it. Um, this was really fun to play against. It's really aggressive. Um, I think this is just that green deck. I think is like one of my ideal thoughts of a Shard King deck because it's like you have the Patriarch to buff it or buff your dinos. You've got the Shard King to buff your breakthrough creatures. And then double Brashful is incredible in this deck. Um, this is definitely my favorite Dino deck I've seen so far. This is really aggressive. It puts out a lot of damage, and even just the Oros abilities are just really strong. So I would say definitely watch out for this combo for anyone who's playing against it. And um, yeah, it's this was a lot of fun to play against. It's like everything I'm looking at in my hand, I'm like, wow, like he plays an aggressive creature, I'm done. So it's like I think this is just the kind of deck that could really help push the meta a little bit out of that green purple, out of that Rumble Spark, especially if they can get this type of aggressive start to really make it so it's like you can't really build your board state. You're just killing stuff, going really quick, and just trying to win. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. There's a chance that I will be playing a game for the May League sometime this weekend. I know my scheduled opponent is super busy, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get that going. But if not, I might try to get some games just for fun sometime this weekend. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in, and I will be streaming again soon. So have a great one and enjoy your weekend.